Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here to do another yearly video I usually do. I was thinking about, because I did a video with Chicken Man of Epic Productions where we kind of talked about 2017 and basically everything beforehand, and obviously that was good. That was good talking to somebody else about it, but obviously like we didn't really get to what we wanted. At least I don't feel like we really got to everything. Like, I mean, obviously I don't want to go, okay, well, this is what happened, then tell every detail, spend 3 hours sitting here telling you every single detail of what happened in 2017. That's really not needed. Nobody needs to see that. Nobody wants to see that. I don't even want to see that myself. Like, even if I just uploaded it without editing it, all I did was put the files together, export it, and put it up, I don't even want to see that, okay? You know, it's my own year, and I will pass, okay? I will pass. But, anyways, not the point. I feel like some of the main kind of stuff we were talking about, we didn't really get to what we wanted to talk about. We just kind of, that was basically us talking about like YouTube in general in 2017 rather than ourselves. There are some points where we talked about what we did and like highlights and all that, but otherwise I wanted to do this all of 2017 to just basically give a short sum up. And this year, like last year, I'm gonna let you know, I had like, obviously I have it in list format, so it's not across, it's just a list of everything. I have a small list here on my screen down here for cues for me, like, oh yeah, I did this, kind of some stuff I can cover if I want to on the screen. Last year I had like 2 pages worth of this. That was way too much. But this is basically a quick sum up of some major events in the year. One of the things is I started doing more vlogs, basically, it's kind of like the thing like I've said for months now, and I feel like I've finally gotten away from it, like, well, obviously a few months ago, but like the filler content. Is that what, at the beginning of the year, that's what vlogs became, is vlogs and basically Minecraft, because obviously Minecraft, some mini games in Minecraft are so easy to record and so fast, like, there might be, like, one game might last 5 minutes or less. And that's just one game, so you can play like 3 games in 10 minutes, and you're like, boom, there's a video, easy, done. Don't really have to do too much. Like, I could just act like not too excited, like not say too many jokes, maybe add a few edits here and there, like type, add a few things here and there, and then boom, it's out, easy for you guys to see. But it's not really entertaining whatsoever. No, like, you might watch and you go like, I really could have saved my time not watching this video. I really could have saved my 10 minutes and clicked on some other video I would have actually laughed at or had fun with. And, you know, to my defense, you know, I was trying to get as much content out as possible. Now I've kind of stepped back and done a little bit more quantity over quality, or quality over quantity, gosh. And I've tried to keep as consistent as I possibly can, uploading every day as I possibly can. Okay, sorry guys, got a little hot. Don't worry about it. Had to take off my sweatshirt really quick. It was getting a little bit hot, steamy down here, which it's the middle of winter. It doesn't do that. That's weird. Anyways, as I was saying, I was trying to do the best quality content I could, so I would enjoy making it and you guys would enjoy watching it, rather than me going like, well, I need a video for tomorrow, and then just going and panicking and trying to run and trying to throw everything I possibly could together and going, well, I mean, hey, you know, I wouldn't watch this, but I mean, like, maybe if this wasn't my content, I'd maybe watch it, but, you know, hopefully people watch it. Here you go. And, you know, I tried, and some vlogs were good, some were spreading information, and some were just me messing around. Other ones were just nothing. Like many things like I do on this channel, I played games. I played many games. One of them, I played more RSS. I'm pretty sure I played some in 2016 as well, but I played more of, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I did more of, like, the terrorist hunt missions this year, or maybe that was last year, I don't know, but I played RSS, and I think it was the end of 2016, or the very start of 2017, whatever, that I started doing scrap mechanics and basically didn't really do anything. I think I did like 1 episode in 2016, and then in 2017 I had a few episodes, but really, because I started doing that game because I watched other YouTubers play it, and I thought it was really fun, and I thought I could make good videos on it. But really, the game, like, it's kind of like Minecraft in essence, except for it's very different. There's no survival mode. It's just basically like Minecraft creative mode, and you know, if you ever played Minecraft, playing creative mode gets really boring. And what can I say? Like, it didn't get, like, necessarily boring. I just couldn't find anything to make interesting commentary or anything really go with it. Because it's kind of boring if you don't really have a friend there to kind of mess around with you. Because I don't have a lot of friends to play with me on PC, and that's Liam. Is, like, pretty much my only one. Because, well, I mean, his computer isn't, like, you know, can't run, like, amazing games. It can run Minecraft and some different games and stuff. But obviously, you know, most of my friends don't have amazing computers. Well, I don't have an amazing computer. I have a computer that can run at least, you know, some quality games here and there, you know, whatever. Anyways, just most friends don't really have computers to run some games I have, so it's kind of like I'm alone in that. What else? What else did we do? We did many things. This sounds like video we did before. I played many different, I tried the different CODs, like the one, whatever it was last year. I played some Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. I did a few videos, like 1 or 2 videos on maybe both of those, but obviously, I did some in 2016, but those really, I didn't really continue to play those because I didn't really enjoy Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered, and originally I wasn't going to buy, I do have World War II, and I know, oh, whoop-de-doo, it's Call of Duty, but I want to do, like, a video or something with that, like, Liam or someone on Call of Duty, World War II, and I almost wasn't going to buy it because Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare were just bad. I didn't really like them. They were okay, like, but they weren't really good, so I was like, there was Black Ops 3, which I really liked, and then that, and it was just sunk, and I'm like, World War II looks okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but the campaign, I haven't like played it in my house, but I was at a friend's and he was playing it and I watched him, and it was just, the campaign looks amazing, and multiplayer, just, I love the game. It's a great game. Obviously Rocket League, I haven't done too many Rocket League videos as much, just because I kind of got bored of Rocket League because I played so much, and Rocket League is one of those games that it's like, you know, you play a 5-minute game, it's done, oh look, hey, we played a 5-minute game, okay, time to do the same thing. It just changes a little bit how the plays end up. And that got kind of boring because I was just kind of playing the same thing over and over, trying to get really high levels, then I'd get up and I'd lose, then I'd get up a little bit, then I'd lose again, and it was just not really that fun. So, I mean, maybe I'll play it more often. Get out of your stuff in the air. Maybe I'll play it more often, but obviously I kind of lost interest as, like, in bulk. Like, obviously it's still a good game, I still like the game, but, like, in the most part, I'm not going to sit here and play it because I'm not really as much interested in sitting here and playing it. Also, another big thing, along kind of with Rocket League, was Minecraft took its kind of end. Basically, obviously there's Minecraft Survival that's still going on, but basically I announced earlier this year, for the most part, I was ending Minecraft. And obviously for someone like me who basically started YouTube on the foundations of Minecraft, that is where I started everything. Like I said in my new channel trailer, is I started watching Minecraft YouTubers before I even had an account. And computer, why are you turning off? Anyways, before I even had an account, I was watching Minecraft YouTubers. I didn't even know you could have an account on YouTube, and I was watching them, and then my sister made my first account, and I was like, okay, subscribe to these people, and I was just watching Minecraft YouTubers. I'm like, so obsessed with Minecraft, I was playing it every day, Minecraft, everything, and I just loved it. And I loved playing the game, so I was like, you know what, I'll try it, whatever. I did that, and for someone who started off like that and basically spread it over to this channel, and then I kind of split into multiple games, took the Minecraft out of WitherNation Minecraft and just basically became almost a non-Minecraft channel. It's kind of crazy to say I ended Minecraft, but I did. It, obviously, like I said, it's not, completely end, I'm never playing Minecraft, never touching it ever again. I might go back, I'm talking, as in the minigame aspect, for instance, I'm not gonna go and play Death Run anymore, or, maybe a Bed Wars video, or maybe some random video I just feel like doing, if I feel like playing Minecraft, or maybe for a special occasion like a holiday like I did for Christmas. But overall, I'm not really gonna come and go and play Minecraft every single day I can. I'm not gonna do that. And obviously some things with like the survivals are different because those can be kind of fun and messing around with friends. So that's why those continue, and those series like that will continue. I did earlier in the year, I don't remember when, but Chicken Man, he got a code from whatever, I don't remember, he got it from, don't remember who it was, but he got a code for a game called Rise Son of Rome, and he messaged me, he's like, hey, you know, can't play this game, my computer isn't good enough to run it, do you want the code, and, you know, make a video on it, and I was like, sure. I played the game, it was like obviously, it's kind of one of those games where it's kind of like Dark Souls, where you have to kind of get the, like, you have to kind of get, and you got to keep trying and work hard and kind of stuff like that. There's more of a plot to it and stuff, but I tried it and I was like, I don't really know if I want to continue playing this. I haven't played it since, just because different stuff I had to reset my computer so many times this year that it was crazy. Holy crap, I had to delete everything like 3 or 4 times, maybe more this year. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I don't know, but that game and all the progress didn't get saved. And the one video I did on it, I was like, ha, look, killed you. Ha. What did you say? Oh my gosh. Oh no, the building is falling. And so forth. And then obviously the big one, which was highlights. And this one, you know, doesn't really need to be too much talked about, because obviously it's the highlights of a whole week. And usually the weeks where there weren't as many videos, we'd kind of like either combined or we'd kind of skip. And obviously we try and do them as often as we can, obviously with scheduling. So sometimes, like, if I'm too busy, I won't send one over to him because I don't have time to actually do it. Or if he's too busy, he won't send one over to me because he doesn't actually have possible time. And those series are based on, like, who has time to do it and if they can get it done. And most of the time I try and make time to do it. But sometimes, you know, obviously we both kind of fall behind sometimes. But basically, it's just a little thing to say, here's the person's content from it, like, it's not from my point of view, but from someone who could be, like, if we didn't start talking, it could be someone who would literally be a viewer of the channel and watching the content. Like, what would a viewer like you want to see? What would be their highlights of the week? And that's kind of what it is, saying, like, here's something you could pick from it. Paint the Town Red. We played some Paint the Town Red. I love that game. I don't know. For some reason, Paint the Town Red, and what else do I have it on here? Plague Inc. Plague Inc. I love to extend series. I don't know why. I don't like to finish things. I don't know why. Basically, I have those 2 games. Those 2 games are amazing. Plague Inc. and Paint the Town Red. Love them. I just never, for some reason, I can never come around to completing games. Like, obviously, I want to keep playing them, and that's the thing, is like sometimes I'll make a few videos, like every other day I'll make like Paint the Town Red or Plague Inc. and, you know, complete a level, complete here, and I'll get really near the end, or I'll complete levels and I'll do that, and then I'll be like, you know what, like, nah, I'm gonna record different videos because I did a lot of Plague Inc. and then I don't do Plague Inc. or Paint the Town Red for a long time, and it's like, what, okay. Like, you know, I don't know, and then it just kind of disappears for a while, and then I decide, like, oh, I really want to record a Paint the Town Red, or I really want to record Plague Inc. I'm gonna play it now, and it's kind of like, I don't know why, for some reason I love to stretch out series, for some reason, like, I stretch them out way too far, is like, I think that's kind of what kills sometimes some of my videos, is like, obviously, sometimes Paint the Town Reds can be funny, and obviously certain videos can still get views. But, like, I think sometimes that's what kills the main, like, hype of the series, is, like, I'll make 3 videos in 1 month, and then the next month I'll make 1 video, or no videos whatsoever, and then you'll be like, well, maybe he's not making any more Plague Inc., I better not get my hopes up, and then kind of lose that. I tried to play different games like Insult Simulator. That was fun. I was messing around, making funny jokes, trying to do that, but obviously, that was kind of a video that was more forced jokes, and that wasn't really all, like, great to me, so I didn't want to keep pursuing that game. I'm probably, like, most of these games I'm gonna probably maybe play more of. I did buy a game, the newer Insult Simulator, like, Hollywood edition or something like that. I bought that because it was like $2 on sale or something like that, and I have not played that. I bought that like mid 2017. Okay, whatever, you know, I spent money and I wanted to play different games, but obviously I haven't played them just because there are certain games, like, for instance, like the thing once again with Plague Inc. Like I'll think about, oh, I want to make sure I finish Plague Inc. But then like I'll think too much about finishing Plague Inc. Where instead of starting this new series, because obviously I don't finish things completely. So when I say, oh, I want to finish Plague Inc. first, I haven't finished it still, so I don't really play new games. And that's kind of the problem. That's why I get held up with old games, and sometimes games doesn't work. And I still haven't played Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. I still need to play that. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I don't know. Someone help me. I need to remember to do these things. I don't know why. There's always videos I really want to record, games I really want to record, but then when it comes to actually recording a video, I'm like, you know what, I'll record this game, and I never end up recording the game I always wanted to record from the start. Now, Minecraft Surviving Survival. We already talked about this. This is with Liam. It's a lot of fun. It's just kind of us messing around, just basically, like, most of the videos that have been out so far, I have more videos in the works coming out very soon, but the ones that are out so far, I just love the fact that we hardly made any progress whatsoever in video. It's just hilarious how we just mess around and like to make jokes and just not, we really don't get anything done. It's just more for the jokes. And obviously I love doing videos with friends. Like obviously in the past, why am I holding these? In the past years, the past year and stuff, like end of 2016, 2017, I've had to do more videos on my own because obviously the more and more time gets used up, and obviously during the week I can't really talk to people like Liam because he's 6 hours ahead of me, and I actually like can't talk to him. And you know, I get so much homework assigned now, it's kind of hard to be able to record with friends every single day. Like we used to get like certain amounts of homework, and then I'd finish that within like half an hour, be good, I'd go on Xbox, you know, have the whole night, rest of the night. But now it's like high school, everything's great, everything's thrown in your face, all this work and different stuff, so it's kind of hard to record as much with other people and do that like every day. Like I loved recording with people pretty much every day. It kind of made it more, I felt like it made it more funny, but the fact that I was able to do this whole year on my own also made it, for me, a way of kind of expanding my commentary skills as I did this on my own. Because obviously my commentary skills were from years, for the past years, for most of my channel, my commentary skills were kind of just basically like, I'd have a friend there, I'd say a joke, he'd laugh a little bit, say something back to bounce off the joke. I'd be like, haha, that's funny, pretty good. And then I'd say another joke, or he'd say a joke, and we kind of just keep bouncing ideas back off and throwing stuff back off each other. Like he'd say something, I'd respond, he'd laugh, we'd both laugh, like, oh, that's really funny. Someone else would say a joke, oh, laugh, comment. And, you know, it just kind of got repeated, and now it's kind of like, when you're alone, you have to make the jokes, and you have to bounce off yourself, basically. Like, there's nothing else to bounce off. There's nobody to say, blah, 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 ha, see, both of those are funny together, like that little addition I made. Like, I have to do the both parts, basically. And, you know, it just makes it more complicated, but obviously, in the end, you know, it's better just because, you know, in the end, that's what it's going to end up being if I continue making YouTube videos for a long time, is it's going to end up being just me. Now here's some people. We have more games coming up, but some people like Farsi Gems I did a few videos with. Obviously we were planning on doing more videos, and we had a survival that we were going to start. That was kind of an old map that didn't really work as well. Like the map was, it's not like the map was loading wrong, I just mean like it was like an old map, and the different stuff within the map that you were supposed to do didn't really work properly as well. But we were going to do this Minecraft survival that never ended up taking off. We did a few videos together, like we did the Phase House and Minecraft review, and that's one video I was kind of, when we were gonna record it, I was sitting there, I'm like, I really don't want to do this video, but I'm like, I'm gonna do it, and I thought it turned out really well, and you know, that was one of the videos I thought that was a good ending up in the end, good thing to do. And obviously I haven't really talked to many, I didn't, as I said, I didn't do as many collabs this year because I haven't had as much time, so I didn't really meet as many people this year, and I didn't really, you know, record with some of these people I've recorded with for years. and him, I've only recorded a few videos, and maybe we'll record more in the future. Just obviously both of us, because we're kind of like, all of my friends are kind of around my age. If they're not my age, they're within a few years older or a few years younger. Like, they're within my range, so obviously we all are getting very busy, and it's kind of basically all becoming like a solo thing. Like, either you don't do YouTube, you focus on school, or you like try and you do well in school and you try and do YouTube when you can. And just basically it's kind of like some people aren't around because they have more work, and it's just whatever, you know. My throat is so dry. Water, please. Thank you. Anyways, Liam. Obviously, Liam wasn't as big of a part as he was in 2016, but in 2017, Liam, obviously, he was there for the videos, and I think a lot of our videos this year were a lot funnier and a lot better, just because because we've more matured, rather than, like, one thing I pointed out to him when we were just kind of talking on call, like, out of video, was that we like, obviously when you're younger, it's kind of like you like to be loud, jumpy around, bounce, kind of like be all that guy, like energetic type thing, because, you know, you're young, you just like to mess around, and like, you know, you don't really like that, you know, what, I don't know how to describe it, like, but you know what I mean. Like, when you're younger, you're kind of more out of control, and like I pointed out, like, obviously we used to do more like the screaming, like, yeah, and like freak out type thing. But now it's kind of more like we actually make jokes and actually do like complicated things. This sounds like overcomplicating it, but you know, you can kind of understand. Like, we've kind of changed, and obviously that was something that's different from this year from past years. Is that like I think we had definitely better commentary together. But obviously, you know, whatever, you know. It's good. We didn't do as many videos, but obviously I thought the videos we did were really funny. There are some I'll always remember from this year, like highlights, like some of the highlights of the year. Some videos like the GTA video we did, whatever, the get reamed part, that was like one of the best. I was like, you know what? Like, I didn't know what to do for the edit. I put that together and I'm like, yes, this is quality. This is it. This is it. And some of those videos turned out really well, and obviously there's more to come and more videos to record and more fun to have. Anyways, we're on to Lone Ninja. I think I did a Minecraft video with him way back when, 1 or 2 videos, whatever. And then we did this year we did a Modern Warfare Remastered video called I Can't Read, because he kept making the joke, I can't read. And, you know, that basically, we didn't do too many videos. Obviously, like I said, I didn't do as many collabs, so I didn't really talk to as many people. And the people, like, the main people I really stayed recording with were people like Liam, Legit Chicken / NonStop Pro / Golden Gamer / whatever, you know, all the different names he's had. But those, you know, like him, basically, those are the 2 main people. And obviously Chicken Man, Chicken Man is one of the bigger people I've recorded with too. Is this year we've kind of got more, we've done more, like, basically we've done more highlights than we have like collabs. But on occasion we get together and do collabs, and we talk to each other on Skype on occasion. And we usually like we talk pretty often, like typing chat like that. Sometimes we actually talk like voice chat, but, you know, obviously it all depends on the scheduling and all that. And those collabs are fun with Chicken Man. But yeah, obviously, once again, touching on the part, collabs, didn't do as many this year. One of the big things I thought this year was kind of the one of my biggest stretches was GTA 5 solo videos. At least for me, the commentary wise and the joke wise, and jumping out there doing that was something like messing around in online or story mode or whatever, you know. Like, that was like a big thing for me this year. That was something since I started doing role plays with Social and Base and whatever, NonStop Pro, Legit Chicken, whatever. We started doing the roleplay videos. Stop turning off computer. Why are you doing this? Anyways, we started doing the roleplay videos, and obviously that was a big thing that we did. And, you know, I always, after the first couple of videos, I always wanted to try and do it solo, but every time I tried to do it solo, I did a video, and I just didn't like it. I was like, I wouldn't click on this. This is just terrible. I don't want to upload this. And those would always get trashed. Until I was like, finally one day, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to push myself. I'm going to try and be entertaining as I can. And, you know, it's turned out, and it's been a really kind of step forward in my, like, skills and different stuff, trying to do that. And try and make funny, basically, kind of like I've said, trying to make funny moments out of basic, like, funny jokes and stuff out of pretty much nothing. Like, obviously just me driving around in a car, trying to say something funny, trying to do something funny. And just make something out of that. Rather than, like, have the game present something stupid and I go, that's stupid, like, blah blah blah, joke, blah blah blah. You know, something like that. Like, you know, that was a big thing, and that obviously challenged me a lot this year, or last year, 2017. Camera is going to turn off here in a minute, so we're going to go fast. Obviously I did some funny random videos, like I said, like I did the, I like food is good, this is not a video, this is a video, different stuff like that, and those, some of those were fun, some of those were just filler videos, but I was just messing around, having fun. I did obviously the World at War collabs with Chicken Man, obviously once again, that's where we did most of our collabs, because that's a game that we both kind of collaboratively, even though it's not like it's kind of an older game, it's a very good Call of Duty, and we got a chance to actually play it together, and that's one thing that actually works rather than like old games, since, you know, just more entertaining. One big step I tried to take was NHL. I tried to play NHL, you know, this year, because I always thought in past years, like when I was thinking about NHL, because I played NHL for years, and I always thought, you know, I want to try and do a video on NHL, but I never really thought there was much of an audience for it, or there was nothing really entertaining I could really do in it other than like how to win face-offs, or how to do this, how to do that, like tutorials, basically how to do better in the game. That's the only thing I could ever think of doing. And I played it, and obviously I couldn't really find anything interesting to say, do, or anything in NHL, so obviously maybe I might mess around if I'm playing with a friend, maybe I'd record it, but obviously overall, like, not going to record NHL because it didn't really end up, you know, how I was liking. Bed Wars. Bed Wars was one of the only mini-games this year I actually, like, played. I think I played some other mini-games, but overall it was the only, like, new mini-game, because I was watching a lot of earlier in this year, I was watching a lot of Minecraft videos on people playing it. Some of the subscribers I've been subscribed to a long time started playing it, and I thought it was really interesting, started playing it on my own, and it was really fun. And obviously now, when I haven't played it, I play it on occasion, I go on Minecraft on occasion. Obviously I don't play Minecraft even in my free time that a lot, so when I go on there, you know, people like kill you so fast, like I'll barely cover my bed and someone will already be on my island, and it gets annoying, so I haven't recorded as much, but sometimes those can be fun, and just messing around can be great. Another thing I wanted to do was I wanted to try and do streams, and I did some more streams, but obviously some of the streams turned out better, some turned out worse. For some reason my Minecraft streams, the longer I did them, the more people started to turn up, and the more interactive it got. I don't know why that was. Like, for instance, if I did a hour stream versus a 2-hour stream, like, there'd be more people in the 2-hour stream than the 1 hour. Don't know why, probably because more available people, all that. But the streams were kind of fun, and I want to do more in 2018 and try and do, like, what I wanted to try and do in 2017 was, like, for instance, if I was going to upload, like, say, on Saturday, I was planning to upload a video, but for some reason it got delayed, or I didn't have a chance to actually get the video done. On Saturday, I was actually going to do maybe a short stream of playing a game as the fill-in video for the day. Okay. We're almost there. I Am Bread. We played that game. That game is kind of one of those rage-reducing games that are kind of like bad controls. And, like, most of the time the controls aren't that bad. It's just sometimes, like, the controls freak out and don't work properly. And that's just funny to mess around. I don't think I've really got 100% irritated at the game. Sometimes it can get really, like, really fidgety and annoying, and it doesn't want to work properly. So it's like, why? But the game can be funny to make jokes and just mess around and just kind of like freak out and just like over excessively like get mad at the game for no reason. And that's why I want to play. I have some Getting Over It I'm going to be playing. That's something I'm going to do. I'm going to make some videos on that, and that's another thing kind of like I Am Bread, except for, you know, I'm just going to say it's a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit more frustrating, but yes. before a camera has to stop recording. PUBG. What happened with PUBG? Everything. PUBG, for most of the year, when I first bought it, I started playing it, because obviously I noticed it was popular, I watched some YouTubers play it, and I was like, I gotta buy this game. Bought the game, started playing it on my own. I'm like, I really enjoy this, I want to do some YouTube videos on it, and every time I was gonna record a YouTube video, something came up, so I didn't have enough time to actually record PUBG, or something happened, and I didn't end up knowing how long the games were actually gonna last, if they're gonna last like a half an hour long, or if they're gonna last 10 minutes. So I was really afraid to try and do that, because I didn't want to go like, oh, well, half an hour game, then it turns out I don't have a half an hour to play the game and do that and get that all done. So I was kind of afraid to do that, but I did a stream, and basically the game is really fun. Obviously I played Fortnite, which is a very similar game, but obviously you can build and stuff in Fortnite, and there's just some differences in like stuff in just Fortnite and PUBG. Obviously on that thing, I'm more of a PUBG person. I really like the more realistic aspect, because Fortnite is more of like a cartoony aspect, like you can build walls, and more kind of like, it's more kind of like a fictional kind of thing, like, oh look, it's kind of like Minecraft physics, like you can build up and have something floating in midair. Like, it's kind of more like fantasy type thing, more of like, look at this, like this imaginary world, where PUBG is more of like real guns, real life physics, everything, how real life stuff works, and it's more like, you know, if this situation were to really happen in real life, PUBG is more of the realistic, and you can drive cars and do so much amazing things in PUBG, and it's just so fun to do that rather than Fortnite. And obviously Fortnite's a great game, not gonna put it down, but I definitely love PUBG more. Road to 1 million. We did a couple videos on that, Liam and I, but obviously we're not doing as many, because obviously GTA 5 has been out for years, and they keep adding new DLCs, but I obviously haven't done as many videos on it, because obviously I've done so many, and sometimes I like to go on there and do the randomness videos that I've done, but Road to 1 million overall, I haven't really done any, because, you know, it's hard to find time with me and Liam to record, and when we do, like, sometimes we just like to just play and sit there and not really record, and sometimes we like to record, so it's kind of different depending on what we want to do. And then another thing like NHL is FIFA, and that's another thing I didn't think I was really going to record, and it was also like NHL, where I was like, I didn't really think it was a good thing to record. I didn't really enjoy recording it as much. I couldn't really find anything interesting to say about it. But yeah, basically that's all of 2017. Obviously I didn't get to every little thing, I didn't cover everything, but those were some, I just scrolled through the channel and looked at some major things, like, oh, I played a lot of COD, I did a lot of this, I did a lot of that, or I played this game, oh, this was a new game that kind of popped up, and obviously I probably missed some stuff, but that doesn't matter. I just wanted to give you a gloss overview of what the year was. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I didn't want this to be a 30-minute video, but I guess that's what it is, because for some reason these like to be 30-minute videos. But anyways, if you stuck all the way through, thank you. You didn't need to, but this was a recap for maybe somebody who wanted to find out what I've been doing. Anyways, hope you choose to join the nation, the WitherNation. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you later.